Well, good morning, folks. This morning weather's a nice breeze and it's a little cooler. We're going to be working on a fence line, putting in some posts, and then later we got to work on some water. Got a solar well that quit working on us, so we got to get that figured out, get that fixed. We got to move some cows to a different pasture, and then we're going to get some hay equipment moved around. We're going to start turning the wheels on cutting some hay down. So that's what's going on today. Well, we got one down, about 4 more to go in this little stretch of fence, but I'm not going to film that. Putting in posts is pretty boring to do, and I bet it's even more boring to watch, so probably going to run through a bunch of cattle here quick and then get to working on that solar well, so we'll catch you guys when we get to that. Alrighty, we got our posts in, went back, grabbed some salt. Gonna go up here where these cows are, check through them, check for sick ones, put this salt out, and then we'll go work on that water. You know what? Change of plans, folks. These cows have been in this pasture for like 10 days. I think it's about time to get off of it. I can tell just by the way they're acting. They're kind of wanting moved anyway. So we're gonna get off this pasture, let it rest, kick them into here for probably a day or two, and then move them down to a little low meadow that needs clipped off again. So we're gonna get these old girls moved. Salt and go through these cattle, make sure there's nothing sick. Check the bulls, make sure they're still working. Then we'll head back, try to tackle this solar well that isn't pumping water. This little sweetie's got a bit of a limp. Gonna see if it's foot rot. Yeah, little foot rot. Or is that in your shoulder? No, 647. She got a little foot rot. Gonna have to get that taken care of. Couple of the fellas looking good. You guys don't look like you're working that hard up here. You're not getting very skinny. This is that group of cows we AI'd, so the bulls, they aren't having to do as much work as you know, the bulls in the other bunches. Excuse me, pardon me. Can you tell that they like their salt? Single file. Don't step on my toes either. Ladies. Geez, Wells, watch out. There's another bit of salt in there. I'm gonna go through everything while they're sucking down those 2 bags, and then I'll put this last bag in. I don't want them to tip it over and waste any more than we have to. She does my favorite heifer up here, right there. That's a sharp little heifer. She'll make a replacement. Talk about some salt-hungry girls here. Of course, when they're up in that big pasture that we just came out of, not all of them find the salt. I'll go put it out, and you know, they might find, a bunch of them will find it, a bunch of them won't. So these look to be the ones that probably didn't find it last time, just a couple days ago. Excuse me, ladies, I got one more bag for you. heifers out of this. These blue tags are out of a black label bull. Really liking the heifers out of them. Pretty sharp. Alrighty. Everybody's looking good up here. We're gonna head out, see what we can't get ourselves into with this solar well. We're gonna be cutting this meadow pretty soon. Gonna be some pretty good feed in there. That's just clover. There's clover like that all the way through. It's gonna be some beautiful feed. Remember folks, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to hit the like button. It really helps me out. I would definitely appreciate it. Alrighty, we're here at the solar well here. Slightly low on water, should be about right here. We moved the cows out of here yesterday, obviously because we came up and noticed the water wasn't running. So I'm gonna tear into this box right here and see what the deal is. We're kind of afraid that it got hit by lightning in a storm the other night, but we'll find out. Alrighty, make sure it's turned off. Flip it on, see what happens. Nothing. Take these screws out, pull this front piece off, and we'll see what we find. Hopefully, simple little fix, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh boy. Looks like some bugs in there that we don't want. I can already tell by the smell. I think she's fried. I think this old girl got hit by lightning. It's giving off that nice electric smell. It smells not good. Well, that's just no good. I'm gonna trace the wires, make sure those are all good, but just looking at them, I don't think that's the issue. It's not a super big deal because where the cows are now, we've got a creek there, so we don't have to worry about water. The only thing is we haven't utilized this pasture yet, and we were kind of wanting to, but that obviously isn't gonna happen until we get this thing figured out. I think she's fried. I think this right here looks pretty suspect. So I think we can just order that whole piece, put it in there, plug everything back in, and call it good. Alrighty, drop that off at the old McDon. He's gonna take that home. I'm running over here quick to move some cows, put out a little salt. Get your cows moved. There's two bulls right there, one right there, one right there. Everybody's looking good, feeling good. Get you gals moved. So long, ladies. Enjoy the nice new green grass here. Excuse me, folks. Get off the road. Alrighty. Now we're up under the old McDon here. Gonna drop the oil quick. Gonna see how handy I am. Try to catch it all in these 2.5 gallon jugs. See how much I can spill here. Oh, idiot. Oh yeah, I got it all over myself. Look down for a second. What a rookie move. Look at this. Look at that. Ruined my good work shirt and my good work jeans. I tell you what. Alrighty. Let that little bit drain out. We'll pop the dang filter off. See if I can dump that on my head too. Sucker it hot. Yeah, I tell you what, just thought I'd drop that oil into these 2.5 gallon jugs because I'm gonna use it to grease the chains on the stack mover anyway. Yeah, it worked well. Worked very well. Now I'm covered in oil. What a rookie. What a rookie move. Right now I'm gonna go hook up to the rake and bring it around here, make sure everything's good on that, probably replace a few teeth. First I'm gonna go wash up a little bit. You never know what you're gonna find out here. I bet my mother's missing a shoe. And I've got a pretty good idea who brought it out here. Old Jack. He's kind of a shoe thief. Well, I already see a couple missing teeth we'll have to replace. Well, the light doesn't work, but we got her now. I suppose I better kick the tires, make sure they're doing good here. Oh yeah. Somebody's getting rain off to the north. I could hear a little thunder rolling. This right here looks like a good clean spot to work on her. There isn't a ton of teeth out of this thing, but there is a few. We'll get them all replaced here. You know, using the old impact, zipping them on there, sure beats using the old ratchet. Well folks, for the rest of the day I'm just going to be putting in rake teeth. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. If you made it this far, I sure appreciate it.